It is considered a holiday by many across Montana, but this year's archery season also comes during a time when a lot of people are thinking more about food security and doing so on a budget. MTN's Andy Curtis broke down the cost of getting into archery hunting.
Empty store shelves were a hallmark of COVID-19 spread across the country. And with that fresh in mind as we near opening weekend of archery season for deer and elk here in Montana, many of us are thinking that having a food source other than the supermarket might not be a bad idea.
And if you think getting a bow is a cheap and easy way to fill the freezer, you're going to want to think again.
Like any outside pursuit worth doing, the cost of entry into archery hunting doesn't have to break the bank, but have that wallet ready.
Probably between their arrows and their setup, somewhere in that $500 to $600 range probably.
That's on the low end for a bow package solid enough to take down an animal. The cost could double for higher end bows. So let's say for argument's sake that bow package you buy already comes with a sight and a quiver for your arrows. Well, you're still going to need to buy a release, broadheads, at least one good sharp knife, and a rangefinder, making that overall starting price for you just to be prepared to ethically take an animal somewhere between $700 and $800. Now that price, of course, is just a ballpark. You find some good deals or get hand-me-down equipment, it could be much less expensive. You buy top-end equipment, it could be much more. Add on the price of your resident hunting tags, let's just say for a general deer license. And you're going to have to get to that animal somehow, so that means investing in a good pair of boots, camouflage, and having gas for your truck. All that doesn't take into account the gear you'll need if you're backcountry hunting or camping. So roughly $1,000 later, and you are ready to hit the woods. That money isn't even the biggest investment you'll end up making. You could buy the most expensive and state-of-the-art equipment. None of it will matter unless you invest the time and practice.
Make sure your equipment is working properly, that you're hitting your target on a regular basis at different yardages. Know where on the animal to shoot, as well. Know where their vitals are.
So if you're looking for a cheap and easy way to get some protein, archery hunting might not be for you. But if you're looking for a great way to connect with the outdoors and your food, stop by your local archery shop. Reporting from the outskirts of Helena, Andy Curtis, MTN News.
General archery season for deer and elk starts tomorrow, and yes, Andy will be out there. Remember to double check FWP regulations before you hit the mountains and make sure you remain bear aware.